We're getting ready to understand the law on this Monday here on KPXJ, but before we do, we got to get the paperwork out of the way first. Understanding the Law is sponsored by Rice & Kindig. It is for informational purposes only. The segment does not constitute legal advice, and no attorney-client relationship is formed by watching or participating in the segment. So if you're looking for legal advice, specific legal advice, you need to consult with an attorney for that. But we got that out of the way. Bill Kindig here, as always, with Rice & Kindig. Good to see you, my man.
Nice to see you. So today we're going to talk about what to do if you get hit by a drunk driver. Yeah. And you know, a lot of this information is the same as if you're involved in any collision. You want to be alert and you want to go ahead and try to document what you can. But when it comes to drunk drivers, hit the record button on your phone, right, because that's going to be important information later on. But most importantly, what you need to do is make sure you get the license tag. A lot of drunks, we see hit and run, especially among drunk drivers, to be very, very high. They end up getting caught sometime later. I'm going to tell you, and we had this experience recently where one of our clients was hit from behind by a drunk woman. She fled the scene. He chased her, got her license tag, and tried to box her in, and then she fled again, jumping over curbs and everything else, and he tracked her. He was on the phone with the police at the time, and they said, look, you need to stop. Right. Now, he was very fortunate that she ultimately was caught by the police, but he had really risked himself and his family by trying to follow her. He didn't have anybody in his vehicle, but then again, you don't know what's going to happen with folks, especially when they're intoxicated, how they're going to react. Get the license tag, leave it to the police, and allow them to go ahead and do their job. It's amazing. Shreveport Police Department has been incredibly good recently in catching these hit and run drunk drivers. So really, document what you can, get the license tag, the year, make, and model of the vehicle. Take a picture if you can, a video if you can, but for goodness sakes, don't try to drive away after them and put yourself at risk. There are additional penalties when somebody hits you and they're intoxicated. We call it exemplary damages in Louisiana because we're civilians, not like the common law, 49 other states. And under civil law, there is no civilian tradition, there is no idea of punishment. So we have exemplary damages to bring this to the drunk driver's attention. Those are in addition to other damages that may be available. There are also, there's a presumption that they're at fault when they're intoxicated. So really your best bet, get the tag, call the police, and then come see us. And we'll take care of it from there.
Gotta love it, man.
That's just easy.
Easy, easy, easy. Well, we hope it doesn't happen to you, but if it does, you always got your back.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you, Bill. Let's go to Patrick.